Hello guys, thank you very much that you are here together with Dylan from Tuya. We are in Batna 24 office in Częstochowa, and today we would like to tell you more about the opportunities which are standing after the Tuya and Batna companies. Dylan?
Sure. Well, firstly, just an introduction. I'm Dylan Sutton. I'm the marketing manager for Europe and East Asia here at Tuya Smart. And firstly, thank you to all of you who have joined us online today. And then also a special thanks to the team at Batna 24 and Cezary for allowing us at Tuya the time to come and share a little bit about ourselves and what we've been up to over the past year or so.
So today you will get a piece of the information about our companies, what we are doing, and how we can help your business to grow. So let's maybe start from Batna profile, company profile, and after that we will talk more about Tuya services. So Batna 24, maybe let's start that we are trying to be, and believe that we are the most innovative company in distribution industry. What differentiates us? It's the quality of the content that we are giving to our retailer customers. We believe that innovative products, innovative assumption, and innovative approach will give us and our customers a very solid margin and stable growing business. We are in Częstochowa. We have a new office, and this office has been refurbished 2 years ago. Batna 24 headquarters is on the 1 Maja Street in Częstochowa, in old part of the city on Stradom Częstochowa factory. Our global business network, which you can see on the slide, it's mainly made in Europe. Top markets in Europe are Poland, Germany, and Italy, but we are also very strong in Asia and also Africa. We were the first ubiquity distributor in Europe and the third globally. And this is our origin of the business, so business network services. We are master distributor of many fancy brands. Today, talking about the smart home, of course, we are touching the Tuya, but not only, we are also the distributor of Akara or Govi products. Partners in our sales channels, probably you know all of them, and you recognize that brands. We are proudly can say that we are distributing that products for many years, and we are able to guarantee the quality of all the services that we are doing around that products. We are in 110 countries. We have more than 5,000 satisfied customers. Our crew, our team, it's more than 100 people, and we are dealing on more than 70 brands. We are not focusing only on stock and flow business. We are also really good in enterprise in all verticals. That's why we are treating all the products as a service. We started from network, and we are your network partner, which we are not only providing the good quality products in good price, but also whole consultants and whole design phase. What is our differentiator on the market? It's innovation. We want to be the most innovative distributor on the market in distribution industry. That's why always our customers are expecting that we will have on the shelf, in our warehouse, next to that office, novelties from all of our brands. Regarding smart home solution, we are not even providing the products itself, but we are caring about whole category management. So it means that when we are introducing one category to our customers, we are not talking about the specific brand, but whole proposition we have in model A, model B, model C, but also in price levels, in the price range. We have a really valid and holistic approach that will be to change. Okay, we have a B2B and B2C channels. Basically, we are focusing on our B2B customers, but also we are going directly to the consumers. We are having a specialized team in terms of marketing. We have people who are working for Google many years on our, and they're working in Batna to give the best digital marketing support to you and your customers. Also, we know how to grow in marketplaces. We are visible in our offers are visible in all marketplaces across whole the Europe, and we are cooperating directly with all the most important marketplaces. In our portfolio, you can find the biggest customers from Poland and Europe countries in terms of retail. Retail is really important for us because that's why we are preparing so good quality content for them. And that's why we are trying to explain what kind of the additional value is standing after our products. What we have here, and it's showing, and this is a proof of concept, we have own recording studios in our office. Now, one of the studio, we are here with Dylan, and we have own video, photos, and audio team who are preparing material and content for our vendors. So we, as a Batna, preparing marketing services not only for us, for our purpose, but also for our vendors to promote their products and localize their marketing materials. We are constantly working on brand recognition, thanks to the shows and fairs. We are attending to all the biggest shows and fairs in Europe and in whole world. We have our own brand, Extralink, and Extralink, we are believing that this is the best quality B brand on the market because we are focusing mostly on technical part. We grew from the network, so our technical skills are visible, and now we are trying to expand our whole portfolio to the smart home, IoT, and energy management solution. In our company, you also can find a technical service. So we have a team of the 15 people who are working on your products. We are guarantee the quality of the products, and we have post-warranty services for our vendors. What we are doing on a daily basis is production, own brands of our private brands of our customers in retail channel, and also we are serving goods to the producers because many years we are producing and we have a contacts with factories and technology providers like Tuya. So we are able to give you in one place a whole solution from the concept, from design to delivery to your warehouse. We are cooperating with Tuya over 4 years. We are not doing only PaaS business, but also SaaS and private cloud solution. So we are able to support our customers in terms of all the aspects in Tuya ecosystem. What we are focusing in Tuya, we are focusing on configuration, production, and added value services and maintenance. Here you can see the example of the schedule of process of ordering and delivering first product. Always the first delivery takes us from 2 to 3 months due to the way how you want to deliver that product, what kind of the shipment you are choosing. We are delivering from when you are giving our customers, giving us a concept, giving us an idea for the products. 3 months later, they are receiving ready to sell product on their shelf. The first services, the first additional value services that we have on our board, it's a service for cameras, so recurring business for our customers. If you are producing IPC on Tuya, we are able to help you set up your own cloud storage business, which in average gives you a 62% margin, additional margin only from that point. Another services that we are providing in IoT Tuya platform, it's PID and product development, and also app configuration and updates. So we are able to prepare for you the application in IoT Tuya development platform, but also we are able to maintenance that application and update it in time. The last one of services that we are serving for our customer who are producing on Tuya, it's a data center, mall, and operation. So we are able to give you analysis to show you on the data how your business with Tuya is looking, how communicate your offer to your customers, and prepare all the materials to have the best quality products and app on the market. Thank you. Dylan, please tell me how Tuya can help our customers to grow.
Sure, good question. And again, thank you to everyone for taking the time. I'm now going to take about 15 to 20 minutes, hopefully to keep it short for you, just to give a few introductions, firstly around Tuya and what we do, some of the unique innovations we're making over the past year or two, some specific and unique examples of unique products that are available in Europe and that you can look into. And then finally, a short introduction into a lesser known part of our business for many of you, which is our commercial SaaS and smart building solutions. So before I first jump into our initial section, which will be about Tuya, I understand that many of you on the call today are fairly familiar with us. But if that's the case, please just take a minute to have a think about what you believe to be our business model and how we operate. Because more often than not, there's a slight misunderstanding, and we'll allow this next 5 minutes or so to clear that understanding and hopefully give you a better picture of what we're about. And for those of you who have never heard of us before, then stay tuned and I'll dive right into what we're all about. So here's a bit of an intro. We were founded in 2014 with the aim of making the Internet of Things as accessible as possible for businesses with all ranges of technical and product capabilities. They can come to us by leveraging our unique IoT platform as a service solution to build end-to-end smart home and IoT solutions. This unique platform helped our business rapidly grow from the years of around 2014 up to around 2019-20. In 2021, we hit the New York Stock Exchange, and shortly before that, we began to launch our commercial SaaS and smart building solutions, which I'll hit on a little bit later. And ever since then, we've increased our focus on a few areas. One is transforming ourselves into a smart solutions company that not only leverages our strong IoT capabilities, but also cloud and AI and smart solutions development to be an end-to-end solutions provider for your business. Additionally, we've also increased our focus on sustainability and ESG solutions to make sure that we can use IoT correctly and make sure we can build a more sustainable future that leverages technology. So, some quick facts. We are the world's largest IoT development platform in terms of devices shipped. We now have over 1 million developers who have logged on and made an account on our IoT development platform and started to build. And we're operating pretty much everywhere in the world besides Antarctica. Okay, so now a quick high-level overview for what we do as a business, starting at the top of the slide here, which focuses on semiconductors, where we work with leading chip manufacturers such as Qualcomm, Silicon Labs, and Realtek to develop solutions for chips such as Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Zigbee, Matter, and much more. These chips then go to manufacturers of smart products, where we help them smartify the development of their product solutions, some of which I'll touch on later on. These solutions then, from the manufacturer, are connected via our global cloud and IoT PaaS development platform, in where they can build unique end product and software solutions. So either a manufacturer can take these to market, or as we can see on point 3 here, we can go via sales channels and brands. What this looks like in real life is a company with zero IoT development capability or experience can come to us and we can provide an end-to-end product, software, and hardware development service to allow you to go to market with your IoT solutions. And then finally at the bottom, and which we'll touch on in the final session of today's call, is around our smart commercial applications. So we're more familiar often for that lovely smart home app that is widely used across the world, but we're going to explore a little bit about our solutions, both for smart hotels, hospitality, residential lighting, and then also our latest net zero platform. And then also this slide here gives us a very large overview of the over 2,800 different categories or product series that we have available on the Tuya platform. We're largely in the market well known for those that are the most popular and common in the smart home, such as for lighting, electrical, IP cameras and security. But today I hope to enlighten you a little bit with some of the unique product developments we're making, both in terms of home energy management and then also the integration of artificial intelligence into the smart home. And finally, a very brief overview as a reminder of today's call of the three core business lines that we will focus on. One is our IoT platform as a service. The second one is our SaaS, smart building and commercial solutions. And the final one, which we won't touch on too much, is our Cube private cloud solution, which is available to your business today. So for the next few minutes, I'm going to take a quick run through of our footprint here in Europe. As we can see on screen here, we are a global company. However, our European headquarters is in Düsseldorf, right next to the airport. So should you wish to come, take a look at the showroom and meet with the team, please feel free to reach out and we'll be glad to host you there. Next, here's a quick overview of just some of the brands that we continue to work with in Europe. Now, a key point which I want to express is not just flashing big logos in your face, but is to clearly express to you that we work with a wide range of companies of different industries and different technical capabilities, some of which want to come onto the platform and leverage their in-house software and hardware development and Tuya's cloud development services to build unique and competent products. Others, often in the retail sector, as many of you are today, and want to come and quickly build a brand and a solution with as less hassle as possible and minimal development resources. Here in Europe, we work with all kinds, and we see success in wide-ranging areas, and there's going to be a few examples I'm going to be touching on shortly. So, diving into some of the trends that we see in the European market. And to be honest with you, the biggest one we have seen over the past few years, largely driven, unsurprisingly, by the energy crisis, is a focus on accessible home energy management solutions. Now, just a quick touch on this on a technical level is that Tuya, as many of you may know, are well known for our wireless smart home solutions. And from our perspective, we see a huge opportunity to make a new leap in IoT and smart home by making energy management accessible for households across the continent, where it previously would have been more cost, let's say, inaccessible for households to do a nice whole home wired solution. So where we see the value for Tuya in this is that as having the world's largest range of devices connected onto our platform, we believe we can provide granular whole home energy management, whereby you can connect your solar panels, batteries, thermostats, electrical devices, and much more, all through one app and platform. Because at the moment, we believe that this market is highly fragmented and offers a somewhat poor user experience, considering the cost that is invested. So here's a great example and something that you guys can pay attention to from a company in France called Zanlight, which is predominantly a leading lighting company in the market, and we've been working with them since 2018. However, recently, over the past year or two, the French government has issued a grant which enables the free install or reimbursed install of home energy management technologies across all French households. Zanlight worked with Tuya to develop a unique package, which you can see on screen here, which is going to be deployed across 3 million households in the region. And why I want to express this to you is that we expect that in the coming years, across the European Union and beyond, for those of you that are listening, similar grants may be popping up. So please do keep an eye on this. The benefit of doing so and working with Tuya is the speed at which we can develop these products and take them to market and make it available for you to go and make a real difference and get in front of those buyers and customers. So we're now going to be touching a little bit on some of the key product solutions that we're releasing in 2024. And aligning with the last message is again around our home energy management solutions. As I've just mentioned, we work with technologies such as battery storage, inverters, EV chargers, thermostats, electrical, and the full range that we can see here on screen and more that allows you to provide a whole home energy management solution. This could be of use to you if you're a retailer looking to offer similar basic packages to end users, or for utilities or telecoms company when you want to provide energy management as a service to that end user where you have the touch point. For us, you can enter with such simple products and simple solutions and then build it out to give your end users true value of IoT and solve a critical problem for them in their households at the moment. And here's some examples of some of the brands we've been working with in the smart energy sector, as we like to call it, some of which focus on the development of solar panels, residential batteries, and then also those carry-on personal storage batteries that we see, and I believe some of the guys at Batner are working with as well. And then again, to touch on a bit later as well, this also applies to a commercial environment where we leverage wireless technologies to make energy storage, management, and saving accessible to companies, not just in the residential, but commercial sectors, from hospitals, care homes, apartments and hotels, and much more. And we'll touch on this shortly. So moving on with some of the other key products that we see as a focus for 2024, but this one, Matter, has been in the limelight for much longer. Tuya continues to work alongside and is a core member of the CSA, and we continue to develop Matter products alongside their pipeline over the coming years. We've seen fantastic adoption from companies not just overseas, but in Europe as well. And we continue to believe that alongside some of the pipeline we see here, as we increase the number of products available on Matter, their end user experience as they walk into a shop and look to buy smart products will become much smoother. The key issue we're always trying to solve with the smart home is around interoperability and end user experience. And that's what we believe and continue to strive working with Matter in doing. And then a final touch point on some of the key solutions to look out for, and this is a very new one, is Tuya's integration of AI via our Cube AI solution. Should you wish to find out more, I've attached a link at the top of the screen. It's www.tuya.com/solution/AI. But essentially is looking to transform not only the development of smart home products and IoT products as a whole, but also that end user experience through the integration of artificial intelligence to make sure that for product developers, the process is much smoother in terms of developing the product and managing the data. But then eventually for the end user, whether it's a home or a building, there is real spatial intelligence, as we like to call it, in that building, which makes that real smart home or smart building come to life. So please check out the site and dig in for more information. And there's a contact there to reach out for the team if you're looking to begin your AI journey into IoT. So now, as I promised earlier on, we'll touch a little bit on Tuya's industry vertical solutions. So a quick overview is, again, aligning with the logic of Tuya's business, making IoT as accessible as possible for your business. You may well know us for our OEM app services, in which you can come to us with no software development, connect the hardware, the software, and put your IoT brand together. We follow the same logic largely with our smart commercial solutions, where we've developed specific vertical options on SaaS platforms for hospitality, residential, commercial lighting, and then most recently, smart home for home builders, which I'll touch on shortly. The idea again, guys, is that if you don't have your existing capabilities in-house to build such a solution, you can come to us, white label the software platform, which includes a management dashboard of some kind for that specific vertical, and some form of app for the end user to control those devices and properties. Now, for the smart home solution for home builders, I'd like to introduce that this is designed for companies who are looking to do the mass deployment of for-sale smart homes. So if you're a burgeoning smart home, furniture or retail brand and have some connection in the home building industry, this is the perfect solution, because we see a huge drive at the moment, specifically around energy efficiency, for new home builders to go and integrate smart energy management and smart home technologies. But at the moment, there's not really a comprehensive solution in the market to manage the end-to-end sale, delivery, and after-sales management for these homes. So if that's what you're looking to do, this is the platform, and please do be in touch. Here's a quick overview. I won't dive too much into it, but the logos we can see at the top again are around hospitality, residential, smart house real estate, and then commercial lighting and office. And as we move down, I would like to highlight specifically for that smart home solution is that we're proud to be announcing that we are further developing our integration with the KNX ecosystem. Now, this is something that's really unique here for the European market. We recognize that the European market does indeed have a strong preference for KNX. So what we want is to make it as accessible as possible for the end company, property developer, or user. We can then use our solution to enable the integration of Tuya and KNX solutions. So if companies want to rely on KNX for certain elements of that home or building, that's absolutely fine. We've developed a range of products and gateways that allow it to interconnect with the Tuya ecosystem, so we can have wired and wireless products working seamlessly together. And then finally, just a quick introduction to our latest Net Zero platform, which aims to be acting as the leading service provider for whole building energy management for commercial properties. We understand that not every building is the same, so we have a unique team in-house that's built a specific out-of-the-box product and can also do custom development for your smart building solutions. And this is best demonstrated with the case we see here on screen from ESR, which is the largest asset management company in the Asia-Pacific region. They came to us to develop a solution for a smart warehouse energy management solution in which we integrated a range of AI, wireless and wired IoT technologies, and also our latest Net Zero platform to provide 70% of energy savings in the building on an unmanned warehouse property. So if you're interested in finding more about the net zero solution, please do also get in touch with the team. So that leads me to the end of today's presentation, and I believe we're going to open up the floor to some questions. So thank you once again to everyone who's joined online, and then also thank you once again to the guys at BATNA for allowing us to come and present a little bit about what we've been up to.
Thank you a lot for today. I hope you enjoyed our presentations. And if you want to know more about our offer, how we can help you in terms of Tuya services and how we can help you with the production on Tuya, please contact us on contact@batna24.com. And I will try to make almost everything to give you the best support in terms of production. Thank you, Dylan.
Sure. No worries. Thank you again, everyone. And if you need to get in touch with myself, feel free to get me at dylan@tuya.com and I can get you in touch with the team. Thanks again.
Thanks again.